So after 3 months on the coast, we are finally leaving into the mountains indefinitely. We're going up to camp on a lake on top of a volcano inside of the crater.
It's very, very exciting and very cool. I'm a little sad to be leaving the coast, but it has been 3 months, so time for the Montanas.
Jackfruit.
The whole drive that we've done through Nayarit, there's more jackfruit than I've seen in my entire life. It's
And they're
crazy.
huge.
And they're
it doesn't make
huge.
sense. Those are small ones.
Yeah, those are baby jackfruit. It's crazy. Little behind the scenes, Matt drives and then I run, I take the shot, and then I have to run back to the van. That's how I get my exercise around these parts.
So we're airing back up. We aired down for the bumpy dirt road. Now I'm just doing the airbags. But the dirt road out of here, as bumpy as it is, especially in the morning, I could have just driven on it all day. Nayarit is gorgeous. This section of Nayarit is just beautiful. We're sad to leave the coast, but we'll still be in the state for at least 5 more nights or so. But definitely check out Nayarit.
Did we move to Nayarit? Did we find our space?
The Pan American stops here. We crossed.
We moved to Nayarit.
Today we ascend over the coastal highlands and through central Nayarit, passing through its largest city, Tepic, and ending at Laguna de Santa Maria del Oro. As always, we'll be moving slow and taking stops in the charming towns that we pass through along the way.
Hola, buenos días. ¿Tú prefieres chico o grande? Chico. It's like I'm going to go. Ready? Oh.
Really good?
Mm-hmm. Muy fresa. Yeah, sorry, separating. Super bien, ¿no?
They are very good.
Super. ¿Me coño? So we got this jackfruit from this awesome family here. Jackfruit is so common here. And look how big they are. They just grow everywhere.
Just got those oysters and it is 10:25, so a little bit of an odd time to get oysters, but we're leaving the sea, so like we gotta try them now. They're fresh here and they were 10 pesos a piece, and she shucks them right there and they were good. Weren't they good, honey?
So good. And we got the jackfruit and we basically did most of our grocery shopping.
At least half of our produce for like a week and a half already. Shop local, baby. Shop local.
Shop local. I could just stay in this town forever. I love it so much.
Got a bunch of produce from the other stores, but we'll get other stuff here. Let's go shopping.
We got our tortillas. They're
right off
12 pesos.
12 pesos for a kilo.
Whole kilo.
2 pounds.
That's insane.
That was a lot of food.
We just got all of our groceries. It was, what, 2,062 pesos, so just over $100. And when I mean we were out, like, we were out. This is a full run for $100. fault. It's not mine that we have so much pollo asada. I said 2, babe, and you were like, yup, 2.
No, after you had ordered it. And I didn't want to let the girl down by changing our order. We just got 2 whole chickens. 2 whole chickens. He came up and said, dos pollos asados? And the girl looked at her like, dos? And she said, dos. And I said, honey, you just ordered 2 chickens. I didn't want to let the girl down afterwards.
Now you're just making up stuff.
So now we have enough chicken.
Give me the camera.
To feed a family of 8.
We do have a lot of chicken. It's fine. We have extra chicken. Pollo asada is like my favorite.
Cass was saying it's pretty neat. Would you say it's Naira neat?
It doesn't work. It's too far of a stretch.
It is not. Naira neat.
Absolutely too far of a stretch.
Everywhere that's cool in this state.
It's not Nayarit.
And this nickname is gonna be Naira neat, Naira. I can't say that. Naira neat, Nayarit. We woke up at 6 a.m. and we got the whole neighborhood here. Alright, so we've been at the campground for a couple nights, and the first few nights we basically had the entire place to ourselves.
This place is dead quiet during the week. There's nobody here. It's very funny. So we were just alone.
The town is like the sleepiest little town. The town itself is just like a lake town, kind of like in the US where you'd go on vacation and you'd like do a little boat ride and you'd go to the restaurant and have beers on the patio and things like that.
Absolutely, and there's all these little campgrounds where you can set up tents, and there's casitas
everywhere, yeah.
So it's definitely a little vacation spot.
We carry an inflatable kayak with us in our tiny little van, a 14-foot inflatable kayak, and we have that all ready to go out on the lake this morning.
We're very, very excited to show you this lake. It is epic.
Emptied out my soul. You've heard it all before. Honest, but I know. Left these years ago. I was young and almost still could feel the void. We don't need the past in our lives for tomorrow. Never see the end of the night filled with sorrow. What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love?
Laguna Santa Maria del Oro, also known as the Enchanted or Mystical Lagoon, is a 1.5 mile wide lake within a volcanic crater that was formed by a meteorite's impact thousands of years ago.
What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done.
The local legend was that the bottom of the lake was never found because the meteorite ripped so far into the Earth's surface. But more recent studies have shown that the depth of the lake is about 200 feet. Its high mineral content and alkalinity cause its color to change throughout the year, from a green to a sky blue. Its average temperature of 77 degrees Fahrenheit and high volcanic mineral content make it an ideal place to swim.
It feels so good to have our kayak finally out because we didn't really use it too much when we were in Baja, but now that we're on the lake, really, really nice to have it out and usable because it takes up a lot of space.
So much room in the van. Told her like we need to use it soon so I can justify carrying it because we would have so much more space if we didn't carry this because
Get out of here.
It's the kayak, it's the seats, it's the paddles, it's the 2 life vests.
Yeah,
like,
carrying the kayak is definitely a lot of stuff.
It's the largest item that we own and it's one of the least used items that we own.
But look, we're using it now.
It is great. When we finally get it out, it does feel really good.
Look at this.
We're paddling.
And we're paddling.
In a volcano.
In a volcano. See,
how do you like it here, honey?
This place is so beautiful. It's so nice to just come and relax and just like be here. I don't know.
It's so slow.
So slow. And like, if you guys know us, like we love slow travel and it's just like, it really just, you feel like you're living somewhere, not just visiting and seeing somewhere. It's awesome. A little post-paddle breakfast, honey?
Well, post-paddle breakfast. We went out with just a little bit of pan de plantanos, banana bread, in our bellies, and that was not enough because we paddled for a few hours. So now we're just doing some eggs, some tortillas, some avocado.
The weather is definitely starting to get warmer now. It is really beautiful in the morning, but it gets really hot during the middle of the day. So that's kind of when we come back and veg, is during the middle of the day. And then around 4 p.m. again, it starts to cool down because the shade from the mountains. So we kind of veg, work, do what we gotta do during the day, and then play in the morning and the evening. Something that a lot of people don't tell you when you're starting van life is half of your life is spent doing
researching, looking crap up, checking the weather to make sure it aligns with the plans you're trying to do. Just on iOverlander now, just a second ago, I was looking up places in Guadalajara.
That's what you guys don't see behind the scenes, is so much research, what you want to do, where you want to be, and how you want to do it. The uncertainty of it all, because you never really know. So you're kind of trying to plan your life around things you want to do and where you want to go with not actually knowing.
We're gonna have ourselves a little night. We're gonna try, what's it called? Chicharrón de pescado?
Chicharrón de pescado, which is basically the regional dish.
We think it's regional.
We think it's regional. Here in this town, everyone was like, you have to try the chicharrón de pescado.
All the Google reviews are like, chicharrón de pescado, chicharrón de pescado. So I assume it's kind of the specialty here.
So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. What are you doing? Somehow. How's your bohemia, honey? So it got dark and we realized all the restaurants closed here at 7. So we hurried up and ordered right before they closed, moved up to the upper Palapa, which has a light, and we just got our food. And this is the chicharrón de pescado, and it's like fried chicken, but it's tilapia. And it's so good. So I'm really excited to eat that. And then we got, it's like a type of ceviche, it's aguachile with camarón. So I'm gonna enjoy this. How's it going, honey?
We are shutting this place down.
We're the only people left.
Only people left. It is so good. I don't want to rush it, but also
I'm not in a rush.
Join us on the next episode of Runaway Mexico as we explore Tequila, Jalisco, or as we call it, Tequila Town.
Well, we found our souvenir to bring home.
It'll fit perfect in the van.
Special shout out to all of our patrons. Your support keeps our adventures going, with nowhere to be and all day to get there.